Dungeons and Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the description.
My wedding day is right around the corner, and I'm looking for a special ring for my special lady.
Come on down to the Shaman Company, Willie. Our buyers scour the darkest corners of the realm for the best deals on enchanted rings of unimaginable power. And unlike other peddlers of accursed trinkets, at the Shaman Company we buy straight from the source, Urers who forged them.
Oh.
Shackle her fate to yours with our new Cursed Companion wedding rings. Each beautifully engraved platinum band is imbued with evil magics that will turn your blushing bride into a human shield.
Oh, she'll love that.
Nothing says till death do us part like an unbreakable curse that inflicts whatever harm befalls you onto the one you love most. Her family members will think twice before moving against you, knowing that her innocent blood will be shed in equal measure to yours.
That'll come in handy when her idiot son tries to thwart my plans to enslave the Doodler. And when my in-laws are in town.
Now you have a friend in the villainy business, the Shaman Company. Just off Brondar's Way at Solmore Street, open Lathandar through Tempest till dusk, Kalemvor and soon till 5.
Welcome to Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast. This is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast about 4 teens from our world sent back as a whole mishmash of
I thought you were going to do it straight up. I was like, he's finally in the groove. He's going the distance. And then you did your thing with it.
4 teens
He's
from our
beginning to
world.
believe.
Anthony, let Freddie know when it's going to be the last episode so we can finally get a pitch.
Let me give you the real one. 4 teens from our world sent back to our world to fix the mess that their grandparents made. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Okay, that's all right.
I wouldn't listen to that podcast.
I wouldn't
We'll
either.
workshop that.
What if I told you one of the teens was a Garfield fan? My name is Freddie Wong. I play Taylor Swift. Yeah, name that too. The Ranger survivalist teen. Really, I gotta say, Anthony, really regretting the Ranger.
I tried to tell you early
subclass.
on.
I know, but like, boy, oh boy, is there a lot of shit that just does not.
Can we do a career
you know
day
what?
episode where we get to respec?
That'd be tight.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we go to career day and then
That'd
it's
be
like, I'm really into
fun.
being a druid or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Because Warlock looks cool, and then you realize you just like come out all of your spell slots like immediately, and you just like, I can't go again.
Until you take a nap.
And so you take a nap, and
Get a
then
little
you're
snack
ready.
and a nap, and then you're good.
Oh, God.
Taylor's teen fact this week. Taylor has been quietly doing little remixes of the MP3s on his computer. In his he's just Winamp still. Taylor still uses Winamp, and then he's just been going through, those anime theme songs and the various RPG OSTs, and just being like, EQ could use a little mix here. He's like, just kind of getting into the amateur music sort of thing because
You're slow. You're setting up a DJ arc, aren't you?
All it
This
is.
is a regression to the mean if I've ever seen one.
Is Taylor a SoundCloud rapper?
Oh my God. Ooh, that's a good one, Beth. I think he may be, but it may be just like anime raps, and it's like how he's like, I got my hair
I've got my hair up. I'm gonna tear up this club.
Yeah, that's a fact. Taylor's a SoundCloud rapper, and I think I have some work to do this week. And all the songs have Taylor's version at the end of them.
That's good.
Hey, everybody. My name is Matthew Arnold. I play Lincoln Lee Wilson Lincoln Lee Wilson, the schooled-at-home soccer kid who's the protective paladin of the
I
group.
want to point out that Matt's reading something right now.
No, I'm just
I was like,
zoning out.
did you cook?
I'm
Did
just
you cook
zoning
like
out
a full
at
fact?
my
Okay.
D&D Beyond
I thought you had like a
page.
whole thing ready to go.
I think it's just because my hit points are 64 and just 64. I just can't look at that number without like fucking just like Ratatouille taking a bite. Like it's just like every video game I've ever loved. A little known fact about Lincoln. So you all know Lincoln as the very soft-spoken, polite to authority figure at school. Little do you know, at his old school, he was quite the bad boy.
Oh my
Back
God.
at the Lee Wilson Family School for Cool Kids, he got detention all the time.
What?
And that's because the first time he got in trouble, Marco said, when a kid gets detention, what they really need is attention. So whenever he gets detention, he just has to
knew it was gonna be
he just has
wholesome.
to go to lunch with his dads, and they just have to pay attention to him, and they talk to him and be like, "What's going on with you, Link? Like, why were you acting out?" So now Link
Got a crush on anybody at school?
yeah, so Link essentially just gets detention every day because he just wants to go out and get lunch with his dads. So yeah,
Wow.
bad permanent record.
Can I ask you
Dang.
then, when he got to, sort of normie school?
The first day he got detention, because remember he peed on, we had detention ready. That was the first episode.
Yeah.
He thought it was going to be lunchtime with the principal, but it was not. It was with all you five, and now he's fucked. now we're in this, now he's in this
we're
hellhole.
here.
Now we're here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Will Campos. I play Normal Oak, perky pepper chipper cheery school spirit mascot kid who's also a cleric. My fact about Normal this week is that the Oak Swallows Garcia household is a strictly shoes on in the house.
Oh my gosh.
You have to wear shoes. You can get in trouble if you don't put
That's
shoes on. They'll be
fucked.
like, are you going to
That's
take
the
your
most
shoes off in my
fucked-
house? That's a sign of disrespect.
Will, you are attacking me, my people, my culture. What the fuck?
I told Cherish this fact. She was like, stop Asian hate. What are you doing? So where it comes from goes all the way back to Oakvale, where in Oakvale, everyone walks around barefoot and they never clean up. So their feet get so dirty and stinky that they're like, you can't get those dirty feet inside this house. So they would put on sandals and slippers and stuff back in Oakville. And then this became a core ingrained thing for Henry, and it's just gone down the road ever since. You know, one of the really nuanced ways we tackle the theme of intergenerational trauma on this podcast.
Wow.
And just like cultural diversity. Like this podcast got it all. Like, yeah.
So fucked.
Hi, my name is Beth May, and I play Scary Marlowe, a goth punk
back.
seeker of darkness who doesn't want to care anymore.
Nice.
Fun fact about Scary is that after Scary first sort of became a goth punk seeker of darkness, her mom was concerned, startled even, and wanted to take her to a therapist that specialized in depression. To which Scary said, I don't have depression. Are there any therapists who specialize in normal reactions to a fucked up world? And Veronica kind of dropped it after that. But fun fact, there are therapists in this universe that specialize in normal reactions to fucked up worlds.
I was hoping you were going to say that there are goth therapists that only treat goths.
That'd be pretty tight.
There kind of
pretty cool.
are.
Yeah.
I'm Anthony Burch. I'm your dad, and my
Hey,
dad fact is
Dad.
I have a goth therapist.
Hey, Dad. Wait, really?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how to do dad facts. It's hard when it's about you. When it's you exposed to the universe to just fucking bare your soul to a bunch of strangers. I started masturbating when I was 12.
And stopped.
And stop. One
And
time. Wasn't for me.
I was like, never again. I don't like how that made me
I don't
feel.
get it. I don't see the appeal.
I don't get it.
Last episode,
We beat the game.
you made it to a quasi-end boss scenario in which Willie was standing next to the chair that allows you to commune with the Doodler. He wanted Scary to be in the chair communing with the Doodler so that he can control the Doodler, use a cast zone of truth on him so he cannot lie to you currently, and you want him to be nowhere near the chair when that happened. As it stands, he is standing right next to the chair. He shoved Scary in. The Doodler's voice entered Scary and came out and said, I love you guys.
So did we hear that too?
Yeah, it came out of Scary's mouth using the Doodler's voice.
Dude, that voice sounds like she just drank one of those purple Grimace milkshakes.
Nice.
Yeah, Scary nutted so hard she saw the shape of the Doodler and spoke to you. Is that the thing with the Grimace shakes?
No.
Does that make you nut?
No.
No, Anthony.
Oh, they kill you? Oh.
Anthony, boy, oh boy, did you miss this
Sounds like
trend.
something someone who stopped jerking off when they were 12
Yeah.
would say.
Yep.
Everything makes me come now.
Life is so hard.
Can you imagine if McDonald's released a new product that made you nut? Like,
That's how they get vegans back. That's how they get millennials
There's
back.
like, listen.
Have you had your cum today?
Listen, the ice cream machine's gonna be broken, but we have a new machine.
just fucking unsatisfied wives just driving their 70-year-old husbands to the drive-thru. Just desperately.
We have the cum machine at home.
All I know is that's on a whiteboard at McDonald's somewhere after the Grimace milkshake. They're like, I don't know, Mayor McCheese chicken nuggets make you cum.
It's Mayor McCheese's re-election campaign, and he's promising to make every McDonald's citizen come.
McDonald's would have lines like Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out, and they'd have to have people standing out like on the lines like, hey, what can I get you today? And then you'd have to be in your car being like, yeah, I'll take the nuggets that make you come, please.
I haven't seen lines like this in Szechuan sauce.
It's so embarrassing. Now when I go to McDonald's, I don't want them to know that I'm just there to come, so I also buy some magazines.
yeah.
I'll get some fries, pick up some water, some soda. You know what? Those McNuggets that make you come, I'll just, just toss those on.
Yeah, I'll get a McFlurry. Oh, the machine's broken. That's fine. That's cool. I'll take 2 apple pies. And is the cum machine? Oh, crazy. Why not? You know what? Let's just throw that in there.
I would be like faking phone calls like, yeah, honey, I'll be home with the fries. And then what else did you want?
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's for my partner who I can't see.
Dude, imagine Fridays. It's just like the fillet of fish and
Today's my cheat day. Okay, so you had the Doodler speaking out of your mouth. He said, I love you guys because of the 4 anchors that you destroyed. 1 was destroyed with hate, 3 were destroyed with love. I rolled
it.
the dice. It came up 3, so that means love. unfortunately, for drama. And yeah,
The end credits roll?
no.
Oh.
So
It could be
Willie,
a fake out. It could be a fake out. Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold's.
I just have a stupid question. Could you just reiterate, like, the Doodler is easier to control through love, or like, you know,
the Doodler was going to be easier for Willie to convince through hate. Willie was going to play on its hatred to get him on its side because he's now loving. It is going to be harder for Willie to convince the Doodler to join him. As you can see, as Willie is going to try to roll a persuasion check against the Doodler. Okay, so yeah, he got a 3.
Oh boy.
So he goes, oh, hey, what's up? So here's the thing.
What a simp.
The thing about love is I love you.
No.
I'm such a
No,
big
he
fan of the Doodler,
No,
such a big
Doodler.
fan. And I think we
listen
can
to
work
him.
together.
Taylor's
if you
making
just
jerk off motions
Yeah.
in the background. Just every hand, every angle, every conceivable direction.
Link thinks you're like shaking a soda can or a paint can. He doesn't know what that action means, so he's just like shaking a paint can. He's like,
That's
that's
I
right.
did once when I was 12.
Hey, Willie,
Yeah.
nobody's going to listen to you anymore.
So you see panic set into his eyes for the first time ever. You see him beginning to realize that this plan is actually not going according to what he hoped would happen.
So really quick, he's looking towards Scary, right?
Yes.
So he turned away from
Yeah,
us.
he is turned away from you. He's looking
Taylor
towards
would like
Beth.
to just fucking move stealthily on
I
his
think we're going to
knees.
stay in initiative order.
Oh, okay.
So I don't remember what the initiatives were before. So let's go ahead and re-roll now that everything
2
is
episode
different.
combat.
3 + 1, 4.
11.
I got a 5.
Normal got a 12.
And just to clarify, the Doodler's like not here. Is the Doodler here with us now?
No,
The Doodler, like,
Doodler's consciousness is
And
inside
is the
Beth.
Doodler here with us
Just
now?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see
It's like up above us.
you can see
still.
outside the windows of the Church of the Doodler that the sky is still
Doodler.
undulating as
Okay.
the Doodler's body is over you still.
The Doodler is speaking through Scary, but it's not like it has possessed Scary.
No, not yet.
Or
It is
it hasn't transferred to like her
correct.
corpus. So
All right.
Scary just has a Doodler on speaker, and the speaker is
Yeah.
her mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So first up, it is normal.
I got to run over to him, right? If
Yeah.
I want to. Okay, I am.
He
going
doesn't
to,
remember where you were last episode. You're right next to him.
No, I remember you were next. The only people next to him were Scary.
Well,
and-
because I took
and-
a whole turn to run.
Oh yeah, and you.
Normal has seen a fair number of alien movies, and he knows that first contact is essential, that it goes well. You don't want to be the guy pointing the gun at the alien and then he zorches you because he misunderstands something. So Normal is just going to... Normal's
Give him the old grimace shake.
All right, I panicked too long. Normal doesn't know what to do, so he's going to hold his turn.
Lincoln.
Looking at Normal to see what Normal's going to do.
I'm like,
Link goes, and Link holds his turn.
Okay, it's Willie's turn. So Willie's going to try again, and he's going to go, you know, if you loved these people that you say you love, these teens, these kids, you would let Scary go. You would get out of Scary's body. You know, you
good.
leave her be.
That's
So
okay.
why
Now
don't
we
you do
got
that?
info. No, it's good. Now we can respond to this.
Okay. So he gets a 16. The voice of the Doodler goes, oh, that's a good point. I like Scary. I love Scary. I don't want Scary to be scared. Scary, are you scared with me here, in you, and with me?
I don't know if I should be honest.
Oh no, oh no.
I mean,
oh no, Scary doesn't love me.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Is that true?
I think she's scared.
All right, then go ahead and roll deception.
Oh, fuck. That's a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. So
Scary's good at lying about her feelings.
the Doodler goes like, no. Doodler's safe in here. I'm safe with Scary. Scary and I are best friends. Scary, I
Yeah.
love you.
Oh, thanks.
Fuck you, Willie.
Yeah, fuck you, Willie.
Fuck you, Willie. I don't like you.
It's so weird hearing this come out of one person. I just gotta say, everyone.
Okay, so that was Willie's.
I'm going to take my turn then.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to use my last spell slot for this. I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope specifically just for, I mean, we already all have it, I believe, but just in case we don't, I'll cast it on everybody other than Willie. So that gives us advantage on any sort of wisdom.
Saving throws.
Wisdom checks. And I'm just going to go, oh, buddy, right here, man. We all love you too. And I'm going to walk up and give Scary a big hug. Be like, this is for you, big guy. Scary's always loved you. We
So do
love you too.
Do you feel fully honest in the way you were doing this? Do you feel like you love the Doodler and all this?
I feel like I have love for Scary and I have love for all of us.
Okay.
I don't think I know this creature well enough to love it, but I definitely wanted to feel loved.
Okay, so let's roll persuasion instead of deception then.
Okay. A 12?
All right, a
He
12.
senses that chaotic. Hey, love is messy sometimes, man.
Yeah. So with a 12, he can tell that you care about Scary, and that you're not sure about him. But the Doodler does not outright reject your hug. It doesn't take control of Scary's body to do anything. So it accepts the hug and it goes, oh, it's warm.
Normal is going to cast Spirit Guardians. They are going to take the form of like a Teeny the Teen kick line.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sing a song, like a Broadway song and dance to welcome the Doodler to our world and to our group of awesome friends.
Okay. Roll performance.
Do I get advantage, Daddy?
I can't imagine why you would.
I mean, like I used a spell to help. Do I get a bonus for? Shit.
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus. I'll give you a +5 bonus.
Well, I got an 8 then.
Okay. So what is it about this kick line musical number that sucks so bad that it's not even a 10?
I think normal's too close to it. And so we start and it's like a perfect, like, hello, 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 hello. And it's like a 10
The
way.
dude was like, ah, it makes Scary clap her hands unconsciously.
And then I say, well, and then they start kicking and they kick me in the ass and I fall over. And I go, ow!
He goes, oh no, Normal got hurt. I don't like it when Normal gets hurt. And tears begin to stream down Scary's face uncontrollably.
Oh, he's fine.
All right, now it is Scary's turn.
I'm going to attack Willie with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Damn.
That's +7 to hit. 3 + 7.
That's not going to do it. He's got a 13 AC. So he dodges out of the way of your Eldritch Blast. He goes, hey, I'm the one who gave you that, dick. That's the last time it's going to happen, so enjoy that.
Oh, are you going to de-level her?
What?
Taylor's turn.
Fuck.
Taylor's going to walk with his open arms towards Scary, being like, Doodler, welcome to as he passes by Willie, he's going to try and uppercut him in the balls.
Okay, go ahead and roll an
He's
attack.
going to drop to his knees, you know what I'm saying?
Like Johnny Cage.
Like Johnny Cage,
Goro.
and then just straight up, like, really torque his whole body into uppercutting Willie's balls, dude.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Just got to beat a 13.
4 + 5, 9. How the fuck can I not beat a fucking 13?
I was the same way. I was really hurt emotionally by my dice.
By the way, really quick, I accidentally cut this out from the previous episode, but people were like, Willie's AC is only 13. Anthony gave us that last episode because we were rolling and continued to roll so badly.
No, I mean, it was true that on his character sheet was 13. I was artificially going to inflate it to make him more of a boss character, but you kept rolling so badly, I was like, I might as well just be honest with you and say that it is a 13. Okay, so yeah, you try to punch him in the balls, and his hand rushes out and just grabs you by the wrist and fucking twists your wrist really hard, so he's control of your wrist now, like that whole kung fu kind of thing.
Okay, but I need to understand the physicality of this because Taylor, of course, took like 3 Brazilian jiu-jitsu classes, and it's going to be relevant to what's going to happen
Yeah,
here.
it's not so bad that you
So
can't
he's
easily get out of it
grabbing
on your
my
turn.
wrist. He's putting me in a wrist lock between his own legs.
He's trying to, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Cool.
But not so bad that you can't get out of it on your turn
Does
very
Willie
easily.
still?
What makes you think I want to get out?
Willie got pantsed last episode, right?
Yes.
Is he still like in a like pants around his ankles potential movement obstruction situation?
Correct.
Okay.
It is
there
your
you go.
turn, Normal.
My turn again. Normal is going to and then I'm going to cast Whole Person on Willie again because we still don't want him to talk to the Doodler, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to shoot my shot. Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Hell yeah.
That's a 3. Yes! All right, so he is paralyzed.
Paralyzed creature cannot move or speak.
Okay.
Can we decide to make him speak so he can speak?
No, because then he might say something that is hurtful.
We can just ask him the hard questions to the Doodler with Zone of Truth. Like, do you love the Doodler?
Oh, but we're in the zone of truth.
Yeah.
So then we shouldn't be able to lie to the Doodler.
Shit.
15-foot radius.
I forgot that you put the Zone of Truth on his balls.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, I've been on it so far.
That realization, let's just play it out in real time as if the Doodler realizes it's being lied to. The Zone of Truth takes effect. So the Doodler, he can feel within your own mind the fact that retroactively what you said to him was not entirely true. You do not love the Doodler. You don't really know the Doodler well enough. If anything, you're really just fucking petrified of it. And he goes, no. I didn't mean to scare. No.
Yeah, I didn't either. I totally apologize.
No, you lied to me.
No,
You lied to me. You don't lie to people you love. You lied. You lied. And you feel anger
Damn it, that was so quick.
rising up in your chest.
I was so excited. I thought Zone of Truth was going to be it's going to be
Matt,
good.
you fool.
It's going to be good.
So you can feel that he is ambivalent about you. He's not quite sure what to feel. He's not fully hateful or loving right now. One of the first things that happened to him upon entering the human world is that he was lied to by somebody that he loved. And he doesn't feel great about that. It is your turn, Link.
I'm afraid of killing Willie in front of the Doodler. I'm like, we don't want to be seen as like the violent ones in this like battle for his soul and consciousness.
Just us murdering someone while they can't fight back.
Yeah.
Anthony's rolling dice.
You haven't done anything yet.
Feeling the weight of it. Just feeling the weight of it. for when Willie gets to do his saving throw at the end of his turn.
You haven't even taken the safety off that dice.
You've forgotten the feel of polyhedral dice in your dice bag.
Oh, and our
You've been
dads-
rolling on
wait.
D&D Beyond too long. You've forgotten the weight of dice.
Our dads are all here too, right?
They are.
Oh shit, they are.
Yeah, Lark and
Shit, what's Lark doing?
And Grant.
Uh-oh, because Lark's like Mr. Take Out the Doodler. What's Lark up to?
Lark is holding his turn until he sees one way or the other what direction this Doodler thing is going to go. But his hand is on his waistband.
And what's Grant doing?
Why is he touching? He just fucking
jerking
There's
off
a gun there.
Okay.
There's a McNugget
There's
that's
a
gonna
big,
make
yeah,
it come there.
Grant is waiting for you to do
They're all just
something.
watching us.
Yes.
All right. Seeing that the Doodler is freaking out, Link's still just like hugging Scary. I'm just gonna say, hey, buddy, like we don't know you yet. I mean, I'm happy that your first thought was love. We came here to help you out. Like, that is why we're here. Like, Normal there, he's one of Scary's friends. He said we have to help them. And that's what we're doing. And Willie, that guy's like literally trying to control you or wanted us to like meet you with hate. We're just four scared kids trying to fix this, man. Like, that's all.
Roll persuasion.
Do I get advantage for persuasion since he knows I'm telling the truth? Because it's zone of truth? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that idea.
12 again. Ooh, an 11.
Okay. So yeah, he's still basically ambivalent about you. He knows that Willie is not somebody he should necessarily trust, but as far as he's concerned, he just sees a bunch of creatures he doesn't recognize, all trying to control him when he just showed up, and he's a little bit scared of all of you.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so it's Willie's turn, so he's going to take his turn being paralyzed, and at the end he's going to roll a saving throw. Got a 15, so he saves.
God damn it.
So
That's his whole turn, though, right?
it's the end of his turn, but he can take a free action, which is to go, help! And he shouts out the front door. Shit! Mayor McSnarkles with a cadre of at least 10 doodlerized people bust open the front door. All the normies are going to sprint 30 feet towards you. This is where they actually ended up in the initiative order.
And I know for certain they are at least, if not double it, 60 feet away because we had a whole argument last time.
No, yeah.
So they got a lot of turns to get
I was
to
not
us.
going to cheese you on that.
Don't worry. We got about 4 turns.
You had 2 sprint turns. Mayor McSnarkles is going to raise her hand.
I can't believe her name is Mayor McSnarkles.
It's better than the mayor, in my opinion. And
It's
after
like finding out Slenderman is named like Bill.
a
Bill Slenderman.
A fleshy aperture is going to open up in the center of her palm, and she's going to shoot out black and purple blood at you, ranged. She's going to attack normal with this ranged attack, and it is going to do 2d10 damage to normal.
How close are you to us,
As
normal?
the goop gets onto you and immediately hardens, and you feel it like bonding with your skin and beginning to siphon nutrients out of your skin. You can feel yourself getting tired, like it's like a horrible hard leech.
How much damage are we talking here?
2d10. 9.
So everybody get close to me. I got protection.
Okay. So now all the minions, the 10 minions, are now 30 feet away from you, which means next turn they will be able to sprint and get close to you.
So they're 30 feet away from normal, like the farthest person from the chair?
No, they're like close to you now.
Okay, so they're at where I am.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I'll get to the chair.
Okay, so now it is Scary's turn.
How many baddies just came through the door?
11.
Plus the mayor?
That is including the mayor. 10 and the mayor.
Out of character, if we got out of this church, where would we go?
Oh.
To see the Doodler?
We kind of don't have anywhere to go. That's a
Yeah.
good point because we're trying to free the Doodler. So we need to convince the Doodler to leave our realm. That's kind of the goal right now, is to be like, we're trying to say goodbye and set him free.
But if the Doodler's just in Scary, can't we just like go wherever and talk
Yeah,
to him
that's
without?
what I was
yeah, if she
thinking.
gets up from the chair, will the connection be severed?
But we can
find
take
out.
the chair with us.
We could take
We could
the chair.
take the chair with us.
We don't know if
Maybe.
it's like a whole like contraption, but we could take the chair.
Do we still have the tape measure?
You do.
What
you
if
still
we
have the tape measure and the sun?
What if we shrink Scary on the chair down and then we put her in our little pocket? We run away.
I think she's gonna teleport us all. But you can shrink her too for
Damn,
fun.
that was a good idea.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep it simple, and I hope I can do this. I'm going to cast mass suggestion on the 11 people who have just come in.
You can just do it on 11 people?
I can do it on 12, actually.
Jesus
Dang.
Christ.
That's
Should
why
make
That's
a
she
big
asked.
number.
suggestion. That's what
why
happens
she-
at church when you go and they tell you that it's the blood of Christ and you're a mass and they're suggesting that you know.
Mass suggestions when you go to the airport and you put your bag on the thing and they say you should probably lose like
God
5
damn it.
pounds of it. after this.
God.
Hey, I think there's a building like a few clicks back that might have some explosives and be dangerous to you, like to the community.
Zone of truth.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Can you go check it out?
Oh.
Okay. They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's
I'm gonna roll a
reasonable.
wisdom saving throw 11 times. Fail. Succeed.
1,
Fail. Succeed.
2,
Succeed.
3,
Fail. Succeed.
4.
Succeed.
5.
9. Fail. 10.
This is the
This,
mayor's
is the mayor.
roll.
This one's the mayor.
This one's for the mayor.
That is a fail.
Nice.
So the mayor goes, oh no, 6 of you, come with me. We have to go to this other building. Fucking D&D mechanics. Okay, let's go. Here we go. and they are going to leave the building. They are going to, on their turn, try to leave the building.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
See ya.
Now it is
Beth,
the
you just
cat
killed
bus's
6
turn.
people.
The cat bus is going to...
The Campos can't touch the Doodler, right? Because it like floats away from you as you get closer to it.
Yeah, it can't leap up and touch the body.
I was like,
of it.
nothing more loving than
Big
if
kitty
the
Nelson.
Campos
I mean,
is
you
like
can touch
rubbing
Beth.
up against
Yeah,
the Doodler.
It's just scary.
Yeah, we could have the cat come up and snuggle.
Oh yeah, it's true.
It can be like a little security blanket
Yeah,
for the Doodler.
snuggle scary.
Roll animal handling for the cat bus to see if you, as a group, can do that.
I got it. 12, 12, 11, 11. This is an 11 plus 2, 13.
Okay, so the cat walks up to Scary, sort of shoving past some of the confused, doodlerized people that are beginning to walk in the opposite direction. And it sort of like just stands there and looks at Scary. It's not close enough to be loving. It's looking at you suspiciously. It is a cat. It is not
Most
easy to...
unnerving possible sight.
Yeah, it's just a very, very large cat just looking at the Doodler and Scary at the same
It
time.
occasionally just looks at someone and then whips his head right back to Scary, looking at Scary.
Yeah.
Then looks away and looks at someone and whips his head right back.
Yes, it is
Just
not
locking
unnerving.
eyes.
Taylor's turn.
Taylor's still being held, right, by...
His arm is held, yeah, but it's not
but
official.
in order for that to work, Willie needs to be reaching between his legs, right?
Yeah.
So I think Taylor's going to be like, why are you stop nutting yourself? And then just stand up hard. So that
Okay.
he brings Willie's own arm into contact with his balls.
Okay. We'll say that's a normal melee attack.
I don't know if it's normal, but it's a melee attack.
10 plus 5, 15.
Okay, so 15 will hit him, so he nuts himself by you standing up, his own like thumb part of his hand, I guess. Yeah, hits himself in the taint, so he's going to take 2d8
10,000
damage.
8,000 damage.
So he takes 3 damage. It grazed one of his testes. It doesn't feel great.
First ball's a warning.
Does he let go of me in shock?
He does. He does let go of you. You have,
And I try to do a backhand spring.
okay, go ahead and roll acrobatics.
12 plus 1, 13.
Okay, so you do it and land exactly where you were.
I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, now it's Nick and Hermie's turn. What do you want them to do?
We still have a few.
Yeah, there's the rest
Followers.
of the,
Yeah, I
the
think
mayor's
it-
squad,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I think
Still 5 doodlerized people.
I think Nick and Hermie, mostly Nick, honestly, I don't want to be violent in front of our new guest, our new Eldritch guest.
We can just ask like the Doodler, like, yo, would you be upset if we like hurt these bad guys?
Do you have the mental capacity for some violence right now? So I'm just wondering if Nick has anything on his character sheet that would let him like blow his wings really hard and everyone falls out in a gust of wind, or he asks them real hard and they go, we're out of here. You know what I mean?
So in terms of things that Nicky can do that are non-violent, he can't. He has a long sword.
He's built
a
to
whip.
kill.
He has a long sword, a whip, a multi-attack, a teleport. Remember, he's based on the Balor demon.
Are these 5 remaining lackeys like dressed in any way that like you could just really roast the hell out of them and they'd want to leave?
I mean, they're all dressed like normal people who got like fucked up at work or on their way to, home or
Work
just normal
core.
people. So it's, people in suits, it's people wearing t-shirts who got fucked up at the grocery store.
401k core.
A couple of screenwriters and fucking blazers and a
Yeah.
graphic tee and
One guy with a
jeans
le-
and
a
fucking
leather-
Converse sneakers. Not only that they're smart, but they're not so stuffed up like some executive. You know what I mean?
One's a 12-year-old boy.
Hermie has to tell the truth, right?
Hermie can tell the truth, yeah.
Yeah. Have Hermie tell the other 5
That-
that those people are walking towards their death and they should go and help the mayor and them.
And then he
they'll-
can use his performance to make that really convincing.
Yeah, and they're
then
gonna run
Nick
after
can
them.
just flex on him.
and they'll be exactly 60 feet behind the other till they won't meet each other till they get all the way to the other building.
And then Nick can do one of those moves where it's like he's got his back turned and you're like, who's this guy? And then he looks over his shoulder real quick behind it. Then.
Oh, I like
and it's
that.
like, oh, this guy doesn't even need to look all the way at me for me to be scared of him.
Anthony, I'm noticing you're not writing any of this down. for
Yeah, no,
the-
I'm not.
Okay, weird.
Okay, so Hermie is going to roll persuasion to say, those guys behind you are going to their death. You got to stop them. You got to save your fellow friends. You got a natural 20.
Oh my God.
Yeah, baby, the greatest actor who's ever lived.
So with the gravitas of Daniel Day-Lewis, the timing of J.K. Simmons, and the sex appeal of J.K. Simmons, he tells all the remaining doodlerized people, like, you gotta go. They're gonna die without you. And so they all immediately turn tail and start heading out of the building.
And then Nick does his turnaround to be cool and no one's
Yeah,
there.
Nick,
He's
Nick goes
"Oh."
like, you got away easy. You got off easy. Okay, so Willie, because he's a legendary creature, is going to take a legendary turn. He is going to once again shout, more of you, help! And
God damn it.
he's going to call in, I'm going to roll a D12, and that many people will come in.
Hermie's got to get outside his zone of truth and
6.
act as the mayor.
6 more are going to push past these guys, sort of zombified, sort of not knowing what's going on. So with Willie's turn, having spent his free action to call in more people, He's going to spend his primary action, and he says, I didn't want to have to do it this way, but here we go. And he's going to use Dominate Monster.
Whoa.
You attempt to beguile a creature that you can see within range, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, be charmed by you for the duration. While the creature is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it. As long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence, you can use this link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious, which it does its best to obey. So the Doodler rolled a wisdom saving throw. It had to be a 19, and it got an 18.
He has an advantage.
What are you talking about as advantage?
I gave him Beacon of Hope.
Oh, okay. So I rolled with advantage. It got a 6 the second time. So Willie goes, obey my commands only. And the Doodler goes, yeah, okay. Okay.
Doodler, no!
Now it is Normal's turn.
Okay, if I do an impassioned plea about the power friendship, will he get a chance to resist the fucking mind control? How does the mind control thing work?
Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw against the spell.
Every time it takes damage?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think we just got to kill Willie.
And we can't damage it without damaging fucking...
Scary.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm no longer concerned about showing violence in front of this thing since now it is controlled by Willie.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The situation's
All right,
changed.
fair enough. Seeing Willie use his abuser bullshit to fucking dominate this poor misunderstood being known as the Doodler, fucking something snaps in Normal and he fucking roars out and casts another guiding bolt fucking straight at Willie's heart. So that is 66 radiant damage. I rolled a 24.
His AC is 13, so that
and
definitely
I did
hits.
16 radiant damage.
16 radiant damage, perfect. So the guiding bolt smashes into his chest and shoots blood out of the back of him, and you see that he is still standing, but it's like you basically punched the blood out of his fucking body with this magical spell. He convulses and he doubles over in pain. And the Doodler goes, oh, what was that? What was that? That was awful.
He's trying to use you!
That was awful. What was that? Now it is Link's turn.
How much damage did you do on Willie?
16. This is not an imaginary HP. I am keeping track of his HP.
So we could kill him?
You could kill him.
Ooh, this is tricky.
I've got an idea, but it's kind of stupid.
That's
What's the
great.
idea?
Welcome to
That's
the
kind of
podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, pal.
Similar to Normal, Link seeing this father figure just yelling and controlling this poor creature snaps and it's like, stop telling us what to do. And I'm going to cast Dispel Magic, which is choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
Oh, yes,
It's an 8th level spell.
For each spell of 4th level or higher,
Higher.
make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So that
Yes.
would be a check that Matt rolls.
Okay.
And the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So the
So
DC would be
18.
18.
18.
So you got to beat an 18 with your roll.
All right. I got to get an 18, 19, or 20.
Let's go.
18!
All right, cool.
Anthony's actually upset.
Yeah, I am. Cool. So this thing I did that was dramatically interesting, you just undo. And so, yeah, the control he has over the Doodler is dispelled now.
I mean, you can, I'm sure, do it again.
Okay, so it's Willie's turn. So he is going to spend a free action breaking the patron's bond he has with Scary. So Scary, you get D-leveled 4 levels.
Whoa!
Then he is going to say, look, they're trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to tell you what to do. The thing that we both want you to do that we can all agree on is you need to leave the planes that you're on. You need to take physical form in front of us. You need to take everything that you are. You're scaring everybody. You're damaging all the worlds. You're driving everyone insane. You just need to be right in front of us, right here, right now. Can you make yourself corporeal in a way that is less terrifying and horrible and awful? And he's going to roll persuasion. He gets a natural 20. So the Doodler goes, I'm scaring people. I'm hurting people. I didn't mean to.
Nobody, you
I didn't mean to
aren't.
do that. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. And Scary starts hitting her own head. And he goes, I'll change it. I'll be different. I'll fix it. And in that moment, the sky begins to suck inward. The undulating dark body of the Doodler collapsing inward on itself into the church itself. You see all of the sky beginning to coalesce over the church atop you. Its fleshy tendrils beginning to suck, and they pierce through the roof of the church, and they pierce through Scary's skull. And you see the entire sky pouring itself into the vessel that is Scary.
What?
And you can see on the phone that Willie had dropped that was showing Earth, you see the great eye that was looking over Earth is now staring directly at you. You can see the black sun focusing on you, and then it begins to get sucked through the dimensions. You see the red of the sky that you grew up under, this is the only sky you've ever known, begin to be replaced with a blue that is
Ew, gross and weird.
practically alien to you.
Gross and weird. Don't like it.
All of the sky pours itself into Scary, and Scary has no choice but to scream in pain as everything enters Scary, and then she vomits, and she vomits, and she vomits, and she vomits, and chunky violet bile spills onto the cold, rocky ground, and slowly the chunks begin to move together to absorb one another. 12, 100, 1,000 chunks of purple flesh coalescing into a single whole that gets taller and taller and taller until it's the size and shape of Scary, and then Link, and then Normal, and then Taylor, a shifting amorphous teen-shaped figure that hurts your eyes if you look at it too much, as it refuses to resolve into a single shape. It is the size of an average teenager, but when you look at it, your eyes begin to hurt because you can't tell exactly what you're looking at. And the Doodler takes a humanoid form in front of you, and the sky clears, and it is a dark night above you. You can see for the first time the moon shining down, moonlight on you, and now before all of you is the Doodler, humanoid, vulnerable, and very, very scared.
Man, if I threw up something like that, I would call all my friends. I would be like, look at what I just threw up.
What does it look like?
If you look at it,
it's just like
it
shit.
shifts
It's like
constantly.
It's
like
just
you
the
look at it, it
idea
looks like
of teenager.
Like a
Yes.
holographic Pokemon.
It's holographic Pokemon, or it's like the suits they wear in a scanner darkly.
Normal sniffs the air.
It's
and
like
says,
Magnus,
It smells
the
like
Primarch.
some kind of teen spirit.
Yes, exactly that.
Or the Emperor. It looks like what you think it should be as a teenager.
When you look at it, you see your own anxieties reflected back at you. When Normal looks at it, he sees Teeny the Teen being mocked by school children. When Scary looks at it, she sees Terry. When you look at it, Link, you see...
No more detention.
You see nothing because you're...
Concept of no detention.
When Taylor looks at it, he sees himself because he's perfect and nothing needs to change.
baby. Wow, cool, new friend.
Okay, so it's the mayor's turn next. Mayor's going to keep leaving along with her 11 soldiers, and then 6 more are going to walk in. They're going to spend their turn sprinting to the middle of the room. So Lark, his hand's going to move to the gun in his waistband, and he's going to pull it out, and he's going to aim at the Doodler. But right now, Normal's standing between the Doodler and him. He can't get a clean shot, and he says, Normal, get out of the way.
I get to do stuff on my turn, I assume? Okay.
He's holding his turn until Normal does something. Now it is...
Oh, shit.
Now it is Scary's turn.
Hey, Anthony, I just want to say, I'm having a good time. This is fucking wild.
It's some wild
Yeah.
shit.
I want to protect this baby.
Real juggle of a combat.
I
I
want to
gotta
protect
say.
this baby Doodler.
Scary tries to lock eyes with the Doodler, and I guess I'll roll for that because the Doodler's all weird looking.
Why not?
It's 12.
Okay, so you can't quite look him in the eyes. You look in his general direction, but at his feet.
You can tell you're looking at his forehead.
And
he's kind of like, okay.
Scary's like, hey man, what's your name?
And it goes, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you want to do something cool? And Scary casts Spider Climb on the Doodler.
Make him a spider boy.
Spider Boy!
Link's
So-
jealous. Like, what?
So the Doodler goes, what? Why did my feet feel weird?
Oh, it's part of a cool spell. I just wanted you to feel like you could fly, man. I know you've been like kind of above all of us for a while now, but this is like a cool middle ground between what you were doing and what you're doing as a teen on Earth.
Oh, okay. That's fun. So go ahead and roll persuasion.
It's a 1 + 5.
Okay.
You've made our enemy more powerful.
He immediately tries to take a step up onto the wall, and he goes, this makes me nauseous. I don't like this. The world is good sideways. Oh, no. And he steps back down onto the ground.
Oh, poor buddy.
Well, it's not for everybody.
So the cat bus's turn.
Okay.
I had such a
Lick.
good idea with the cat bus, and now it doesn't make any sense.
Well, what is it?
What was the idea?
I was going to have him break the curse by sitting on me and then scratching me.
We could still have the cat bus, like maybe pet him or something.
Oh, do we want the cat bus to like nuzzle the Doodler?
Yeah, we just want the Doodler to
Seems
show.
like that could go either way.
It is a cat.
Yeah.
True.
If you've ever tried to pet a cat, it is not 100% guaranteed.
But at the same time, where lie danger?
It's a high risk, high reward.
Yeah, let's do it.
Want
Yeah.
the kitty cat to go up and nuzzle this Doodler teenage thing.
The cat also knows what it's like to be a feral chaos monster
Yeah.
that no one
Yes.
understands.
Yeah.
So they have an affinity for each other.
Okay. So somebody roll animal handling to try to direct the
I
cat
have
into doing this.
+2. What does everybody have?
I have +3, but I have something I want to do on my turn.
I'm -1.
Oh, it's just
This is a free action. You don't have
Okay.
to.
All right, then
You
I'll
do
do
it.
it. Oh, that's a 21.
Wow, a 21. Okay, so with the 21, the cat walks up towards the Doodler, and the Doodler's like, and freezes in fear. And the cat kind of walks past
just
him.
like a toddler meeting a cat for the first time.
Yeah, cat kind of walks past him and then walks around him, takes a brief second to sort of sniff around the butt, just a second, and then walks all the way back around in front of him, and then bumps the Doodler with its head. And the Doodler goes, that's nice. That's nice. And it reaches out and it starts petting the cat. And the cat bus, you can hear all the engines inside of it start to purr.
Oh. You know why I learned that when a cat's doing that, it is stating dominance over you.
That's wild.
It's like alpha. It's like, yo, you're mine. Like head bump. I look down
the
upon
head bump,
you.
not the
Yeah,
purr.
like I look down upon you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, cats are psychos.
So that was the cat bus's turn. He's
that's
got the Doodler very happy. Now Willie's going to take his legendary action of the turn.
Fucking Willie.
He's going to take out a collar that says, follow only Willie's instructions.
Oh, no.
He's going to walk up behind the Doodler, and he is going to try to put it around the Doodler's neck.
Can we reaction?
Can Lark
sure.
do
Is it
anything?
an
Lark
attack? What
was
is it?
holding
Yeah,
his
Lark's got
turn.
the gun.
Okay, do you want him to do something?
Yeah, but he can't because he can't damage Willie.
Shit!
Can't stop Willie. How about, is this an attack roll that he's going to do?
If it helps you do whatever you're trying to do, yes.
I just want to do protection because I'm definitely right. I'm next to the Doodler, obviously within 5 feet. So I
Okay, well,
guess-
if you're next to do within 5 feet, that means you also get an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a reaction, which is free, right?
Yeah.
A reaction is protection, which is while wielding a shield, which we decide are my shin guards. A creature who attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on their attack roll.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to do that.
So he's going to walk past you. So first, let's go ahead and do an opportunity attack.
I want the attack to look like a hug to the Doodler because I still want to be.
So you're going to roll deception, and then you're going to roll your
Yeah,
attack.
because I'm going to do a grapple.
Okay.
So it's like a big hug.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
And go, oh, you kind man, you.
You can't lie. You're in the zone of truth.
Oh, you. 16?
16 will beat him.
Okay.
So his arms are pinned to his sides,
Nice.
and he cannot move because you are, despite being a kid, very big and very strong.
Yes.
So you've got his arms down to his sides, and he feels like he wasted his fucking turn, and he's like, fuck. God damn it, I'm so close. I'm so close. And his hand tightens around the collar.
Shit, what if he puts the collar on Link?
Shh, don't say that. Don't want Anthony to think of that. I thought that too at that exact moment.
Taylor, it's your turn.
Taylor is going to cast Silence on Willie.
Okay.
He's going to be like, where'd my Hatsune Miku magnetic toy thing go? Ah, there it is. And I'm going to throw it at Willie's, well, he doesn't have a belt buckle anymore.
He's got his pants wrapped around his ankle still, right?
Yeah.
He must have pulled his pants up at some point.
I think he stepped out of them.
Oh, okay.
I think
so
he,
he's-
like his son, is pantsless.
Except his boxers say bad guy on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, I would get
no.
boxes to say bad guy. Bad guy.
No.
It says business up front and party in the back is what his boxers say.
I don't think Willie has the confidence to be pegged.
like a mullet,
Here's a question.
but
Here's
for
a
your
question.
butt. Okay.
Matt,
What's your question?
sorry, I was so blown away by Matt's.
That's what they say about mullets, right?
Yeah, it is. Business from party in the back.
Yeah.
It just means something drastically different when it's on your boxers.
That's the joke.
Pegging really is like a mullet if you think about
Yeah.
it.
I'm more curious as to what the business up front part means.
You know, like
It means he's a
peeing.
sex worker.
Like peeing.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like that's
Oh,
business.
peeing is business. That's a good
Yeah.
one,
Peeing
actually.
Peeing is
Business.
business, but poo-poo's for pleasure.
The days may be made for peeing, but the nights are made for pooping.
Hey, guys, do you think I should cast Silence? I could also cast Silence on the Doodler.
Silence won't matter because he's just trying to put the collar on. He doesn't need to say anything. He just needs to do the collar. So there's some way you can get the collar away from
I
him.
got this. Where is Willie in relation to where the Doodler is?
Well, he's right behind him.
Yeah.
He's close enough that he could almost touch him if it weren't for the fact that Link is constraining his arms.
Well, I'm going to help Link then.
Nice.
Okay, here's what it is. Link is holding his arms back, right?
Yeah.
With
And
a big
then
hug.
I'm going to just sprint full speed because remember, I did a really cool back tuck. So I got a real head of steam from my acrobatics. I'm going to sprint full speed and then just bear hug him, his face. Like just a jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
full
Black
mass,
Widow.
Full mass, just jump, and I go, "Hah!" And I try to wrap my arms and my legs around just his entire upper body just to try and bowl him backwards.
Willie or the Doodler?
Willie.
Okay, so roll an attack.
And I'm hoping that my boy,
She's just double grappling him.
3 + 5, 8.
Okay, so that's not going to be enough. You're going to jump onto his head, and he's going to go and shake you off like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. And you're going to get shaken off of his
Can I
head.
try and do a cool back handspring as I land?
Yeah, go for it.
How about he lands on my face and now he's back on my shoulders?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, yeah. No, I like that. So I'm going to try and redirect in the air to be like,
Air recovery.
air recovery. I'm going to do, what is it in Super Smash Brothers when you do a dodge in the air?
Yeah,
Oh,
down
air
dodge.
cancel or air,
Air
dodge?
cancel, air dodge. I'm going to try and air dodge and then land back on Link's shoulders.
Great.
So that's an acrobatics roll.
And it makes like No, it's
5 plus 1, 6.
Okay, so you completely fall off and land straight on your fucking. You land on your face and your ass is in the air.
Yeah, the moment he lands on me, I go back to O.
Yeah, and then you face plant. Your butt's in the air.
A brush of like.
It's Nick and Hermie's turn. What do you want Nick and Hermie to do?
They should still be doing crowd control on all these.
Yeah, you can have them take care of the Doodler
Yeah,
guys.
I think take care of the Doodles. Is that what they're called? Is that what
Yeah,
we're calling them? The
Doodles.
Doodles.
Yeah, the
The
Doodles.
So Nick goes, body count 0 or higher than 0. Can I kill him?
Oh, it's just like in fucking Terminator, dude.
Yeah.
Just like we told Miss Hale, just, do what you need to do and just don't tell us about
Hey,
it.
don't tell me. No, hold on. Taylor's hand comes up. Dad, over here. Dad.
What's up, son?
We don't know if they're mind controlled or not. So 0 body count, but you can do anything else. You can fuck them up any other way as
Thank God
long
you
as
said
they're
up.
alive. Like, do you remember Terminator 2, Dad?
Of course I remember Terminator
The
2.
part where he unloads a minigun into a crowd of cops and he doesn't kill anyone? He doesn't kill anyone, but you're going to tell me no one got injured?
Yeah, most
Really?
disappointing part of that movie.
Yeah, exactly. That. Just do that.
Here we go. And he fucking lowers his head and he takes out his sword and he's going to multi-attack. Ooh. He missed the first guy and he hit the last 2. He goes, he moves, shing, 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 and then 2 people, suddenly their leg pops off and blood shirts from it. Actually, blood doesn't even shoot from it because it gets cauterized by the flame wound. And then one guy, he gets a little nick on his leg and he goes, ow, because he just missed that guy. And then they fall over and they are alive.
Spraying arterial blood everywhere.
They got the wound got cauterized.
Cauterized, so they're not going to bleed to
That's
death.
how it works in real life. Is if the sword is hot enough, you basically just clean.
It's a magic
It's in the
demon sword.
documentary Star Wars taught you that.
Yeah.
Okay, now it is Normal's turn.
Okay,
And
Normal.
Your dad is holding your turn until after you do something.
Okay,
Lark's
so-
aiming at the Doodler. You were standing between him and the Doodler.
All right. Normal is going to look at Lark and I say, Uncle Lark, I read in that journal about what happened with you and your dad, with Grandpa Henry. And I know that you hate him so much. And I can't imagine what it's like to carry that amount of hate towards someone and how hard and painful that must be for you. And so I'm asking you, don't make me hate you as much as you hate him.
Ooh, that's good.
Love it.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
24.
Oh,
Wow.
I got a 5 first, so it was very nice of you to give me that.
Yeah, your face didn't look like a 24 there for a second.
So the gun quivers in his hand. He goes, you have to promise me you know how to deal with this thing because I don't know what to do. If not that, that's all I know how to do.
I put my hand on his hand. I say, I promise.
And
Oh, boy.
he slowly lowers the gun.
And then I guess I feel like that's a whole turn. I don't think I get to cast a spell after that.
Yeah, I feel like that was a turn. And he goes, well, what about Willie? Can I kill Willie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he goes, all right. And he raises his gun.
Wait,
and he's
no,
gonna,
but he can't.
So he's going to raise his gun and pull the trigger and he goes, ah, and he can't. He
Oh,
can't
I'm
get
sorry, I
his,
forgot
can't get his
about
finger.
that.
He goes, fuck. And his hand seizes up and he goes, ah, shit. You
Which then
piece of
causes
shit.
the bullet to go off because it spasms his trigger finger, too, I bet.
No, it's not a hair trigger. It's a very safe trigger.
One of those safe triggers.
One of those safe triggers with the safety's on. He found himself unconsciously turning the safety on when he pulls the trigger.
There we go.
So he goes, God, fuck you, Willie, fuck you. And Willie's like, all right, now it is Link's turn.
What's Sparrow doing?
Oh, Sparrow's also there.
And what is Grant doing?
So Sparrow's there going, what should I do, Normal? What do you're in charge here. He's got his gun with him.
Well, excuse us.
That's right, I am in charge, Dad.
That was the deal I made. We fucked the world up. We got to...
Help Link.
Okay. So Sparrow's going to run up and try to tackle Willie around the legs. Like, you know what this is like? It's like the end of Space Jam when all the Monstars are trying to stop Michael Jordan from making the dunk.
Yeah.
Except that Michael Jordan's the bad guy here, like
Is
real
it-
life.
is a lot like that Marvel movie with the big purple guy and they all try to stop him.
Yeah, kind of.
But we also don't want to do the axe. So
I feel like it's more like
It'd be-
Space Jam, personally, but you can have your Marvel thing, sure.
when they're all trying to stop, what's his name? Thanos.
Grimace.
From
So,
nutting. When they're all trying to stop Grimace from nutting in that Marvel movie.
so
Don't do it, Grimace.
He's like, don't
You can't get kicked out of here again.
all
Stop.
Thanos has ever wanted to do was nut so hard that half the universe disappeared.
He's like, you fool, I can do
With a single snap of his fingers, he can nut.
with my mind only, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right, so Sparrow is going to run at him. He's going to roll not very well, and Willie's going to elbow him in the fucking head really hard and send Sparrow collapsing to the ground.
Right next to me.
Yeah, right next to you. He
What
goes,
is
"Hey, what's
Grant
up?"
doing now?
Grant has a gun in his hands, and he looks scared, and he's not quite sure what to do, but you can see he was beginning to do what Lark did, but then Lark got talked down from it. And now Grant realizes the responsibility is his if this is going to happen at all. But he doesn't have the gun up. He's not sure because he knows that if he does this, you're going to hate him. But you can tell he's going to take action after you. You're just not sure what that action is.
Okay. How do I just keep hugging? I
You
want
just keep doing
to
it.
keep hugging.
He has to save on his turn, so you don't have to do anything to remain hugging.
Okay, I want to kind of like I'm, the leader on the dance floor. I'm trying to shift our bodies.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm trying to get me and Willie between the Doodler and Grant.
Okay.
So if he does raise his gun, we're in between.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Cool. So Grant sees what you're doing. He tries to raise his gun, but it's too late. You're already in the way of his shot. And he goes, God damn it. Fuck. And he's going to move to the side.
I'm following him. I'm just like, I'm just going to do everything
Dancing
I can.
it, baby.
Yeah,
dancing.
you're the interior of a
You know
clock
those
and
scenes
he's
where
on
two
the
people are
outside.
dancing and they always look over their shoulder at each other?
Yeah.
That's me with Grant right now. But instead of it being romantic, it's like, don't fucking shoot the
Okay.
Doodler.
So it's Willie's turn now. He is going to say, okay, fuck it. He looks around and he sees how completely outnumbered he is, how his little army that he wanted to come in got turned away and is currently getting their limbs sliced off. And he goes, yeah, you win this one. But just so you know, there is nowhere you can hide this Doodler that I won't find it. And all it takes is one moment. All it takes is one moment for me to get this fucking thing around his neck, and then he's mine. So I will see you fuckers later, I promise you. And Scary, you really disappointed me. And he's going to teleport away.
He's just bamfing out?
Yeah, he has the teleport ability. He's going to use teleport, and he is gone. And suddenly Link is hugging nothing but air.
I'm hugging myself.
And so now you find yourselves in a scenario where he has sworn to track you down and track the Doodler down and get his due control over the Doodler at some point, and you don't know when or where that might be.
But we're here now with this dude.
But you're here now with the Doodler, so what do you want to do?
We've got to make our own collars
For who?
For what?
for all of us.
What
We got to make things that like Willie won't be able to like fuck up. So if we all have collars saying "Don't listen to Willie," whatever he says, or something like that.
Wow, hold on, you're right. Scary. Are you telling
Unfortunately-
me you want to make rhinestone bracelets together?
Oh my god! I mean,
Guys.
no.
You don't need a collar not to listen to Willie. Like, you've done
Well,
a good job of
I
that.
mean, like
It's about-
he's going to put this collar on the Doodler no
Yeah.
matter what. So if we put a collar on the Doodler,
on the Doodler. Well, do we want to do that, or do we want to? I don't want to do what our parents and Willie. It feels
Let's
like
hang with
if
this
we do
guy.
what Willie does, it makes us as bad as him. Maybe.
how? I mean, like we're preemptively trying to like cancel out his control.
No, I get that.
I mean, we could give him a collar that says "You do you," like believe in yourself,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't
Or
have to
maybe-
be like
I'm
a
not saying we
listen
don't-
to us collar.
I'm not
just
saying
help him out.
I'm not saying we don't put a collar on, but like I don't know, it just feels weird that we're talking about it. Them.
Hey,
He's
what's
right
up?
there, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's right there. Why don't we just ask? Hey,
Doodler, what? Bro, dude.
Doodling?
What should we call you? What's your name, bud?
I don't know what that is.
How about we call him Dude?
Dude, yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
Can we call
I'm
you
dude.
dude? It's just a way for us to know we're talking to you.
Dude.
Yeah.
I like dude. I'm dude.
That guy who left.
Dude,
like,
nice to meet you. Dude. Handshake. Dude, handshake.
dude. Yeah.
handshake.
Hey, we're a hugging family here. I hug them.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can go at your own pace, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Dude
Yeah.
goes-
I should ask. Can
Dude
I hug
says,
you?
I'm more comfortable with handshake. Something about handshake feels familiar to dude.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I put my hand out.
They shake your hand.
I'm Lincoln.
Dude.
Dude. Cool. You want to like hang with us? Like.
Grant says, look, we need
Whoa.
to...
Do you guys hear some like farting noises? Just like a bunch of like shit coming out of nowhere.
You guys did great. I'm really proud of you. I'm amazed that you didn't kill this thing.
Thing.
Willie's
They're
gonna-
our butt.
Yes, dude. Hi, dude. Hi. But Willie's going to find dude no matter how long it takes. Willie's got control of Daddies, which means he's got control of being able to move between the realms whenever he wants to.
And 18 CIA spy satellites.
Yes, he's got the CIA behind him. He's got all the resources back on our world that he can possibly muster. So
And I can't move through planes anymore because I'm level 10 now.
yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, Scary, you're still level 14 to us.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I mean, like, I know I can do this on my own anyway. Well, not like on my own, but like without fucko Willie.
Yeah. We're also
Fucko
married, I
Pop,
guess.
that's what
Do you
I'll
guys
call
wanna,
him.
like have like come up with a new last name?
Grant says, before you get to that, we'll talk about that later. But we need to find a place to hide the Doodler, somewhere that's not somewhere he can find in any of the realms. And I don't know what that is, but it's that or kill him. And I know we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, we're not
I know
doing
I'm
that.
breaking
Okay.
my rule of not talking to you, but that's how serious I am about not killing this dude that we just met.
I agree.
Dude, it seems like you got stuck here. You got pulled here. So I'm kind of wondering, like, do you have a home to go back to? Like, where's home for you?
The Doodler goes, there was darkness, and then there was a movie, and then there was a forest, and then, so I guess dark, I don't know. And then at that moment, all your phones chirp with a text
I
message
thought I set this on silent.
from May Hales. And it says, received messages for Terry, many messages. Should I forward them to you? YN.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Dear Terry, I'm sorry I could not say this letter to you in person, but as you know, I am very much better writer than speaker, though I excel at both. Anyways, I've been thinking about the concept of time lately, parentheses, is it even real? And I know I can't make up for the time I've lost with you, but I can let you know that every moment I think of you makes me very happy. I am in heaven and the business prospects are dire. Everybody seems to want everything for free. Oh well, the only thing I could never put a number on is how much I love you and how proud I am of you. This is day 9,855 of me telling you I love you, and I mean it every time, even if time is not real. Sincerely, Ron Stampler, your stepfather.
All our days whisked away, but is there something more to say? You know that no one knows us better than ourselves. Used to tell myself it'll be alright. Pretty lies let me sleep at night. I know that no one knows me better than myself. And I know I'll get this right. It's just a matter of time till we make it out alive. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow, make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow, come back tomorrow. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way.
Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold as Lincoln Lee Wilson, Anthony Burch is our DM, Will Campos as Normal Oak, Beth May as Scary Marlowe, and myself, Freddie Wong as Taylor Swift. Our theme song is On My Way by Maxton Waller. Cat. You gonna get down from here? No? Yeah, I know. Brian Fernandez is our content producer, Ashley Nicolez is our community manager, Courtney Terry is our community coordinator, Esther Ellis is our lead editor, Travis Reeves provides additional editing, and Robin Rapp is our transcriber. This podcast is directly supported by a Patreon who has the likes of people like Brendan, Macklin P. Bally, Jerry Tincher, Matthew, Kendall Crosby, Andrew Frey, Kane G, James Schneider, Dalton McEwen, Weston Mitchum, Kenneth /Adriel Espiritu /Tardacilla, Kayla J, Parker Roper, Hannah Hunter, Tundra, Maxwell Waring, Laura Walker, Lauren XOXO, Jack Stone, and Kay Reed. We still have some tickets left to Los Angeles and San Diego for the Do or Dice 2023 live tour that's happening at the end of August. Come out and see us. You can get tickets to those shows at dungeonsanddaddies.com/live. Check it out. And for everybody who is going to be seeing us in Seattle, Portland, or San Francisco, thank you so much. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of very ridiculous things planned. It's going to be a good time. You can support this podcast at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. We're currently putting the final touches on our mystery 3-parter one-shot that we're calling And Dad There Were None, a Dadatha Christie Who Dad It. If you're on Patreon, you're going to get access to this the moment it comes out. But aside from that, there's tons of bonus content, including, if you are brave enough for it, the full, uncensored, uncut set of me doing Freddie Wong, gamer comedian at RTX. Oh, here, a little sneak preview for you. Check it out.
I was getting a checkup, and my doctor asked me what I did for a living. I told him I was a gamer. And he said, you gotta be careful because you're in danger of leading a sedentary lifestyle. You gotta get 10,000 steps in a day. And I said, don't worry, Doc, I got you covered. I get that every day. It's Death Stranding.
That's just the most recent monthly bonus, but there are hours and hours of bonus content for you there, including access to our Discord, ad-free episodes, whole bunch of stuff, more than you can shake a stick at. You can probably shake a stick at this. You just need a big stick. You can get all that at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. Our Twitter is Dungeons and Dads. Our website is our X is Dungeons and Dads. We gotta do something about that. Our website is dungeonsanddaddies.com. Merch is at store.dungeonsanddaddies.com. Our subreddit is Dungeons and Daddies. Our next episode's coming at you August 15th. We will see you then.
Today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow. Make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow. Come back tomorrow. I'll be on my way.
I apologize, everybody. I had too many tabs.
He's just tap McDonald's nuggets that make you come real? Question mark.
McDonald's nuggets that make you come copyright? Question mark.